Unit 22 Test 1. Let's listen. People are talking about their eating habits. What does each person eat? Listen and circle the correct answer. 1.
I start every morning off with a cold slice of pizza and a tall glass of warm milk. My friends think I'm crazy. But what can I say? I think it tastes good.
2.
Hey, my name's Rocky, and I eat 6 big steaks every day. I know that sounds strange, but I want to be a bodybuilder. You know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
3.
I used to be a vegetarian, but now I'm a vegan. That means I don't eat any animal-based foods at all. No meat or eggs or dairy products or anything. Mostly I eat fresh fruit and vegetables.
4.
I eat fast food a lot, usually hamburgers and French fries, and I'm totally skinny. My doctor says it's because I'm young and my body digests food fast. I think it's because fast food is good for you. It tastes a lot better than rice and tofu. I know that.
5.
I'm on a wheat-free diet because I'm allergic to wheat. That means I can't have bread, crackers, cake, or any baked goods at all. My diet consists mostly of rice and vegetables.
2. Let's listen. A doctor is talking to his patients about nutrition. What advice does he give each person? Listen and circle the correct answer. 1.
Do you eat any dairy products?
Yes, I eat a lot of cheese with every meal.
I see. Well, cheese may taste good, but it's also got a lot of fat. I'd like you to eat less of it.
2.
I've been waking up with a headache every morning this week.
Do you drink coffee or tea?
Yes, I have a big cup of tea every night when I watch the news.
That's probably why you get headaches. Why don't you stop drinking tea for a while?
3.
How's your diet going?
Well, I'm eating salads for lunch and dinner now, but I'm still hungry a lot. I think about ice cream all the time.
You should try eating more vegetables, like carrots. They're a much healthier snack than ice cream.
4.
I know you don't want to eat vegetables, but you need to if you want to be strong and healthy. So how about peas? Everyone likes peas.
I hate peas. Do I have to?
Well, I'm afraid you do. I'll tell your mother to give you more peas with every meal.
5.
So how are you feeling now that you're eating more fresh fruit and vegetables?
I feel a lot better, thanks.
Now let's try eating more bread. That should give you more energy.
Okay, I'll try that.
Unit 23 Test 1. Let's listen. Will is talking about his predicaments. Are these statements true or false? Listen and check the correct answer.
My life's a mess right now. I don't know how I got in these terrible predicaments. First, when I tried to cook some eggs in the microwave this morning, they exploded all over the place. I didn't have time to clean it up because I was late for school. But then I left my homework on the bus, so my teacher got mad at me. Then I lost the sweater that I had borrowed from my friend Michael. Then I had to borrow my friend David's car, and I got in a traffic accident. And David wants his car back today. Then there's the worst predicament of all. My friend Nancy said she's in love with me. The problem is, I'm not in love with her. Oh man, everyone is going to hate me.
2. Let's listen. People are talking about predicaments. How does each person feel? Listen and circle the correct answer. 1.
There's this guy in my class who I really like. The other day, he invited me to go to a movie. I got all dressed up, but when I met him at the theater, he was with his girlfriend. I had no idea he had a girlfriend. I felt so stupid.
2,
My brother is in the army and no one has heard from him in over a month now. I'm not sure what to think. Maybe he's doing some secret mission and can't communicate with his family. Or maybe he got captured by the enemy, or... I get really upset when I think about it.
3,
I just went to a new doctor and he said I should eat more meat. But my last doctor said meat was bad and I should eat only fruits and vegetables. Now I don't know what to think.
4,
My husband came home late again last night. He said he'd been working, but I could tell he'd been out at a nightclub with his friends. I was furious, not because he was late, but because he had lied to me.
5,
I'm feeling really blue. I just found out that someone else got that job I wanted so badly. It was the perfect job for me, and I thought the interviewer really liked me. I was really hoping to get that job.
Unit 24 test. 1. Let's listen. People are talking about global issues. Which issue is most important to each person? Listen and write the correct letter. 1,
This city has become so dangerous at night. There aren't enough streetlights, and you never see the police anywhere. I'm really sick of it.
2,
Millions of people in this world have AIDS, and sometimes they don't even know how they got it. I think the schools should teach us more about how to prevent AIDS.
3,
The air in my city is so dirty that sometimes I can't see when I drive. That's why I started recycling my plastic. Now more and more people are starting to recycle too, so the air is getting a little better.
4,
When I was a boy, the rainforest was so big and beautiful. Now it's all being cut down to make room for boring farms. It's depressing, you know? That's why I give money to an organization that protects the forests.
5,
I don't understand why people all over the world are killing each other in horrible wars. We've been taught in schools how to read, write, and do math, but nobody teaches that it's wrong to hate.
2. Let's listen. A professor is talking about why people move from the city to the suburbs. Are these statements true or false? Listen and check the correct answer.
The topic of my lecture tonight is suburban sprawl. That's the movement of people from the center of the city to the suburbs, the smaller towns around the city. Everyone knows that cities are centers of culture. Almost any city will have a university, a concert hall, theaters, and maybe even an opera company. In addition, there is usually plenty of nightlife in cities. But even with all of these positive aspects, more and more people are moving from the city to the suburbs. People move to the suburbs for many reasons. The most important reason is crime. Many people think that the suburbs are safer than the city. Also, many people believe that people who live in the suburbs are friendlier than city people. However, there are disadvantages to life in the suburbs. For one thing, people who move to the suburbs often have less free time because they spend more time driving to and from work. Some people spend 2 or 3 hours a day in their cars. Also, the suburbs are not always safe. In some suburbs, there is as much crime as there is in cities.